Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos. Today, we're diving into a topic that many real estate investors wrestle with. Should you hire a property manager or should you self-manage your rental properties? This is an important decision that can significantly impact your investment experience, so let's break it down. But first, here's a key question. What are the pros and cons of each option, and which one is right for you? Let's explore both sides so you can make an informed decision. Let's start with self-managing. Self-management means you take on all the responsibilities associated with your rental property. This can include everything from marketing your property and screening tenants to handling maintenance requests and collecting rent. Imagine you own a single-family home that you rent out. You decide to self-manage because you want to save on costs. You create a listing on rental websites and conduct showings yourself. You meet potential tenants, conduct background checks, and ultimately select a tenant you feel is reliable. You might think, this is easy. I can handle this. But remember, being a landlord isn't just about finding the right tenant, it's also about managing relationships. According to a survey by the National Association of Realtors, 70% of landlords who self-manage report feeling overwhelmed at some point. You might find yourself juggling maintenance calls at odd hours, dealing with late rent payments, and navigating difficult tenant situations. It can be a lot to handle, especially if you have a full-time job or other commitments. Here's some data that might surprise you. A study by the Institute of Real Estate Management found that 40% of self-managing landlords spend more than 10 hours a month on property management tasks. That's significant time that could potentially be used for other pursuits, whether personal or professional. Now, let's shift gears and talk about hiring a property manager. A property management company can take care of all the responsibilities we just mentioned, allowing you to be hands-off. But this convenience comes at a cost. Typically, property managers charge between 8% to 12% of the monthly rent. For example, if your property rents for $1,500 a month, you're looking at $120 to $180 in management fees. Picture this: you own a multifamily property and decide to hire a property manager. They handle everything from tenant screening to maintenance calls, and they're on call 24/7. This means less stress for you, but it also means finding a reliable property manager is crucial. You want someone who will not only take care of your property but also treat your tenants well. A report by the National Apartment Association suggests that properties managed by professionals tend to have lower vacancy rates, often around 5%, compared to self-managed properties, which can hover around 10% or more. This could mean more consistent income for you over time. But of course, it's not all rainbows and butterflies with property managers. You may have less control over your property and how it's managed. Miscommunication can lead to issues, especially if the property manager doesn't share your vision for tenant relations or property upkeep. Additionally, if the property manager isn't effective, it could cost you time and money in the long run. So, how do you decide? Here are a few key considerations. 1. Time. How much time do you have available to dedicate to property management? 2. Experience. Do you have experience in dealing with tenant issues, maintenance, and legal obligations? 3. Financial goals. What are your financial goals, and do you want to maximize profits or minimize stress? 4. The number of properties. If you own multiple properties, the workload can multiply quickly, making property management more appealing. In summary, deciding whether to self-manage or hire a property manager really comes down to your personal situation, preferences, and goals. If you're hands-on, have the time, and enjoy the process, self-management might be the way to go. On the other hand, if you prefer to take a step back and let someone handle the day-to-day operations, a property manager could be worth the investment. So, what's it going to be for you? Whether you choose to self-manage or hire a property manager, make sure you do your research, weigh your options, and choose what works best for you. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real estate insights. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.